Hi students, how are you all? Hope you fine. This is Vijayalakshmi. In previously, we are successfully completed our third chapter, playing with numbers. Playing with numbers. Today, we are one more time repeat which topics are covered in this chapter, in this third chapter, playing with numbers. What we are discussed in this chapter, let us see. All are open. Page number. All are open your textbook, page number 46. 46. In this page, we are having what have we discussed. What we have discussed. One more time, I will repeat all the topics in this chapter. So, listen carefully. First one, we have discussed multiples, divisors, factors, and have been how to identify factors and multiplies. Already you know. In this playing with chapter, we are discussing divisibility rules, factors, prime factorization, multiples, divisions, identify factors and multiples. Right? Coming to second one, we have discussed the following. In this, we have discussed the following. Here, before going to discuss these topics, I will write one more time number. Factors, right? Numbers, factors. That means 12, 6, 12. 1, 2. Right? Here we can observe clearly. In this table, we are having numbers is there, the numbers of the factors. We already know how to find the given number by using the divisibility rule. So, in this second one, we have discussed the following. First one, a factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Here, 12 is there. 12 is the number. Factors of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. And 18 is the number. Factors of these 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8. So, a factor of a number is the exact divisor of that number. Right? Coming to second bit. Every number is a factor of itself. 1 is a factor of every number. In this, every number, here 3 numbers is there. Every number is a factors. Factors is there itself. But all are in this, among this all the factors, 1 is common. Which one is common? Which number is common? 1. 1 is common. So 1 is common. So 1 is a factor for every number. Coming to third bit, every factor of a number is less than or equal to the given number. Let's see. 12 is there. 12 is the given factor. Here, factors of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. All our numbers are less than or equal to given number. All our numbers are less than or equal to given number. Coming to fourth one. Every number is multiply of each of its factors. Right? 12 ones are 12. 12 twos are 24. This is the multiplication itself. Coming to fifth one. Every multiple of a given number is greater than or equal to that number. Every multiple number is greater than or equal to the number. Equal to the number. Coming to the next one. Every number is multiple itself. Yes, absolutely. Every number is multiple itself. Coming to third one. We have learned that previously in this chapter we have learned that the number other than 1 with only factors, namely 1 and their number itself, is a prime number. What is prime number? For example, 1 3 is 3, 7 1 is 7, 1 2 is 2, 11 1 is 11. Here we can observe clearly 1 is there, 3 is there. 3 is not divisible by any number. It divisible by only in table. Only in table. Here also same. 7 is also 7 is divisible table on itself. So these numbers are called prime numbers. These numbers are called prime numbers. Numbers that have more than 2 factors are called composite primes. Here numbers, for example, 2 into here second one, 2 into 3 equal to 6. Here having 2 numbers. 2 numbers is there. For example, 4 into 5. 4 into 3, 12. Here 12 is divisible by 3 and 4. So these are composite primes. Number is neither prime or composite, not composite. Number is neither prime or composite. Here having 1 into 3 prime, 4 into 3 composite. So neither so number one is we are using using both, either composite or prime. Coming to second one, the number 2 is the smallest prime number and is even. We already know that 2 is the prime number and also even number. Every prime number other than 2 is odd. Coming to third one, in this I am taking 2 numbers with only one is common factor is called co-primes. In this, for example, I am taking these 2 examples. Among these, which is the common factors? 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 are the 12 and 18 common factors. Among these, so 2 numbers with only one as a common factor are called co-prime. At least one is common, then factor is called co-primes. Co-prime numbers. Coming to fourth one, if a number is divisible by another number, then divisible by each of the factor of that number. If a number is divisible by another number, then it is divisible by each of the factor of number. Fifth one, a number divisible by two co-prime numbers is divisible by their product also. Fourth one, we have discussed how we can find just by looking at a number whether it is divisible by small numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 and 11. We have explored the relationship between the digits of the numbers and their divisibility by different numbers. First one, divisibility by 2, 5 and 10 can be just a last digit. We already know the divisibility rules of 2, 5, 10, 3, 9, 4, 8, 2, 3, 11. We already know. In this first bit, 2, 5 and 10 can be just the last digit. Divisibility by 3 and 9 checked by finding the sum. That means divisibility rule of 3, what is given sum of this sum. We have to find the sum. That sum is divisible by given number. That is called divisibility rule of 3. Divisibility by 4 and 8 is checked by the last 2 digits respectively. In this 2 and 5, 10 is, we have to check the last 1 digit. But 4 and 8, we have to check the last 2 digit. For example, 4, 8, 5, 9 is there. In this 4 and 8, that means we have to check the 4 means this number is divisible by 4 and 8. How to check? By using last 2 digits. If the last number is divisible by 4, last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then whole number is divisible by 4. And also the given number having any last digit having any 2 zeros, so that number is divisible by 4. So coming to divisibility 8 rule, 8, 2, 5, 9, the last 3 digits. Now we are comparing, we have to check the 3 digits. But 4, we have to check 2 digits. But 2, we have to check the 1 digit. So here also same, 1859, 444 before. In this last digit having more than 3 zeros, more than 2 zeros, we have to, that number is also divisible by 8. Coming to fourth one, divisibility of 11 is checked by comparing the sum of the odd digits and even places. We already know the divisibility rule of 8. in the given number, how to find is it divisible by 11 or not? 11 or not? 4, 5, 3, 6. One skip after. This is the odd. Sorry, 1, 2. These are odd numbers. These are the even places. So, even places plus odd places. So, this is the divisibility rule of 11. Coming to fifth one, we have discovered that if two numbers are divisible by a number, then the sum of difference are also divisible by that numbers. We already know the relationship between the LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF. So, we have discussed that if two numbers are divisible by a number and the sum of the difference also divisible by that number. Okay. Sixth one, we have learned that highest HCF, the highest common factor HCF of two or more given numbers is the highest of the common factors. Yes. The lowest common multiple of two or more given numbers is the lowest of their common multiples. Coming to seventh one, if one of the two given numbers is a multiple of other, then the greater number will be their LCM. In these methods, LCM and HCF, we already know the definition of LCM and HCF. In this method, having two methods is there. First one is multiplication method. Second one is division method. So, but HCF is having three method is there. Second one is division method. In this multiplication, LCM is the multiplication and division method. Seventh one, if one of the two given numbers is multiple of other, then the greater number will be the LCM. Yes. We all are learned the eighth one, relationship between the LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So, finally, we have completed our third chapter also, playing with numbers. Hopefully, all are understand this chapter. Tomorrow onwards, we will discuss our next topic, basic